Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new game today, which is Scrolls, the game brought to you by the same people that brought Minecraft to you. This is a CCG, well, not card, but scroll game, but I'll show you a little bit about what this game's about. It's single player or multiplayer. You can play against the AI, you can play against other people online. It's currently in beta, so there are some bugs right now and some lag issues that I've run into as well, but overall it's a fun game. But what you do is you have a deck that you can create. There's currently 3 different factions, and you get to pick a starter deck that is a single color, and I chose the green one, the growth one, because it focuses supposedly on creating small creatures and buffing them, but with the default deck I find it very I struggle sometimes with balance. I can either get a really good draw or I can get a bunch of stuff that I don't care to have. But what kind of makes this game is the store, which some people say, yeah, is this pay to win? I don't know. You can buy some cards with your in-game currency, which is gold. You can buy a scroll pack, which is 10 cards, including some uncommon and rare cards, or you can buy random scrolls, 100 gold at a time, which I could buy too. Or you can buy specific deck ones. Like the first scroll pack I bought only had 1 growth card. It's just random. But you can also use, every week you'll have a list of cards up here, just 6 cards. Say, hey, you can buy these if you want to. Sometimes they're going to be good cards, sometimes they're going to be crap, but it's based on the price. You can buy the other pre-constructed starter decks if you want to. I wish you had an opportunity to test drive each of these before you started the game. You kind of have to pick right away, but at least it's there. You can grind out and get the other ones. You can also buy avatar crap. But you see these little purple things, you can buy shards. Here's the US conversion with, hey look, real money to pay for this stuff. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. That's not going to be my focus, because at least you can buy things with in-game money. So I'm just going to go ahead and try out a game here. And I've had some really laggy matches with multiplayer, some bugs, some disconnect issues. So I'm going to try and stick to a quick match here against the AI just to show you. Say medium AI. I beat it the first time I played, and then I got my face melted. So let's just go over the basics here real quick. Scrolls, you have areas where you can place your units that are summoned from scrolls. Your goal is to destroy 3 of these obelisks. You have to take them down from 10 health to nothing. And how do you do that? You do that by summoning creatures. Each number up there corresponds to the equivalent of mana that you need. And what you can do to get that is sacrifice cards from your hand to do that. Like right there, I summon a wolf. This guy has haste, which means when he comes into play, he gets nothing. It's just like Magic the Gathering in that round, so he's going to attack immediately. And what he does is he attacks this lane, think League of Legends or whatever. So it's pretty much you get to strategically move your units around, and you just want to kind of do your best. Am I going to lose this game? Probably. Do you get some gold for losing? Yes, but you get a lot more when you win. So I'm facing what kind of looks like a mirror match, which sucks. Because you can see this guy's going to have a little bit more health than me. So we'll see how that goes. I am going to go ahead and I really like Binding Root, which is the card I just drew. It's a great way to pin down people, especially if he focuses hard on just one area. I'm going to sacrifice units being healed by 1 each round because I don't really have a lot of units out that'll make good use of that. Now I can buff this guy with Bear Paw, but I'm going to save that for the Frostbeard that I'm trying to summon. So in fact, I have 2 mana, and I'm not going to do a thing with it, other than actually... Oh shit, I did not mean to buff that guy. Well, I guess we're buffing that guy after all. Yeah, I thought I deselected that card, but apparently no, I have a super buff wolf, which is not an awful play. I just wanted to save it for this guy who comes in with 1 health. So here we go. He's flashing because he can attack next turn. We all make mistakes. Beginning of your turn, Eternal Statue heals itself 1, so this is a wall it can attack. Once again, think magic. I really need the mana, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. And I was hoping to move this guy up and around I'm actually going to move this Frostbeard down here. And see, he has a big beard, but doesn't matter too much. And I think that guy just got poisoned. So yeah, that's a great way to take out that guy. What happened was he got poisoned by my opponent through this card. And pretty much that was 1 damage was all that enough. So if I had tried to save this buff for him, I wouldn't have even been able to get it off because it got poisoned. That's the joy and bitch of playing a mirror match, because he has everything I have. And it's going to come down to who gets better cards. That's not true. I don't have Eternal Statues in my deck. But we'll just treat it like this. Put a wall up. And better yet, let's... I can't sacrifice this, but I do want this wall to kind of serve another purpose, where if it gets hit once, we'll do that. So I've done 3 damage to him, he's done 1 damage to me. I'm not really sure who's ahead at this point, but he does have more mana than me, and he did get out. The same unit I'm going to be trying to get out here in a minute, but unfortunately I can't summon right now. So I don't particularly like sitting on here. I really hate getting rid of this guy, but I desperately need mana. So... ugh. Okay, so let's get our Wolf Bro out. What this guy does is that he can summon wolves, which is amazing if you can get 2 out and get a bunch of wolves on the board and then cast a spell that increases everybody's attack at the same time or get them attacking simultaneously. It works out sometimes. You'll probably see the computer do it against me. Not because there's any kind of cheating like that. That wolf can't move anymore, so he just rooted himself with the Dryatic Power, which is +1 attack, +3 health, and no more moving. Okay, so can I keep this guy alive? Because he'll give me mana if I plop him. I'll give it a shot. Go ahead and drop him up there, kind of in the corner. If he dies, I lose it, but... So let's see here. 3... Now he's gonna move and probably kill my guy, and he has a junkyard wall there, so... See, here we go. My guy's poisoned. He disappears immediately. It's a fucker, pretty much. Now, I guess the other question is that I have 4 mana, he has 5. I'm doing a very terrible job of managing this. But I can get multiple wolves on the field, and that can change the game. Can change the game. We're going to go ahead and try summoning a wolf here. And he's going to attack immediately and do 1 damage there. And what I'm going to focus on these guys doing is spawning as many wolves as possible. There's other cards that benefit greatly from wolves. I'd love to have kind of a better focus there, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm probably going to misclick or really screw something up. There we go. Frost Gale, spell I don't want to use because it does 1 damage to everything, and that does not help me. So we are actually going to split this into 2 cards. There we go, Bear Paw or another Frostbeard. And if he just poisons my guy, I'll be pissed. So I'm actually not too inclined to bring that on board. However, these guys are all going to be synchronously attacking. I do actually kind of want this guy to survive. So I am actually going to buff him. Because my goal right now is just to bring out more wolves. Wolves, wolves, wolves. And I'm going to split that card. Because he's just been one-shotting my guys like crazy. And see, he's doing the same thing, summoning wolves. Leeching Ring, I think that, yeah. Leeching Ring is something that when a creature deals damage, creature is healed by as much health as its original countdown. So, what's your original countdown? 2. So he gets 2 health every time. Okay, so I don't particularly like getting rid of Frostbeards. They work sometimes really well, other times they don't. But a Mangy Wolf's going to look good here. Because, let's see here. I am going to go ahead and, if I were to attack with these guys, I couldn't break through. But I can eventually overwhelm him, perhaps. If I just focus on summoning all the time. And a Mangy Wolf is actually going to drop this guy's cooldown as well. So it's not a terrible card to have. Let me just show you the details. When the Major Wolf enters, it deals damage. It's healed by 1 wolf. Creatures you control, their countdown decreased by 1 when it comes into play, which doesn't do great. It's almost probably better for me to wait till the next turn to do this, but there's no guarantee my wolves are going to survive. And I really want this attack to go through this turn. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit it there and try and get all these attacks in. I just really want to overwhelm this area. Will it work? I don't know, but we are at least doing some damage to that wall. And he's going to summon another wolf down there. And that wolf's going to hit me, and that wolf's going to take some damage and get healed, so it actually nullifies itself. Now, Astral Totem's interesting, because that's going to buff my... all my creatures get +1 attack. That's the kind of stuff you want in a deck like this. So I'm actually going to drop this up here. Or I hope for the best. And if I can get everybody to attack next turn, that's going to be bonkers. But chances are he'll find a way to kill me. Yeah, he'll find a way to kill me. If it's the AI, you can trust that it's going to find a way to fuck you up. Oh, shit. Okay. All units you control gain +2 attack till the end of the turn. I'd love to summon with these guys. I really would. But I do have an opportunity to take out a lot of stuff. And I think I'd really like to take that opportunity to do so. So let's see here. If I drop this guy over here, what do I do? What do I do? I gotta think this through. So this guy's gonna attack there for 4 damage. But if I switch like this and move you up here, move you down there, I can actually do some damage here. I could break through all these things, or I could just kill everything that's there. Let's go ahead and do this. Just to kind of show you the strength here. 6, 6, 5, 5. It's not perfect, but it's a lot of stuff that's going to get screwed up here. I killed his wolf bro, which is a really good thing. And he gets a Frostbeard now, so he's really hoping to take out that lane next turn. And let's see here, Rallying Cry is actually a really good card as well, because what that's going to do is let me immediately attack everybody again. And what I could do, to be honest, and it'd be a really crappy thing for me to do, I guess, but hey, let's do it, is I can take out both of these guys. If I move them down here, I can actually I can take out that damage, and I can kill this lane just by using this spell. What Rallying Cry does, it's one of my favorite cards in the deck. All units you control have their countdown decreased by 2, and you can see the countdown is for 1 for everybody, so it's pretty much instant attack again. I've been hitting the nutsack by this just like everyone else online. So take out that lane, you get some gold for doing it. Take out that. Suddenly he doesn't have nearly as many defenses. But he does have a great wolf. So he's gonna... He did take out my little totem there, but the damage has been done. And I guess the question is, do I really need this? A wall is not really what I'm looking for right now. Let's see what other cards we can get. I'm gonna summon a Sister of the Fox because that draws another scroll. And I may probably save that for next round, either to try and bait one of these guys to attack or just to, I don't know, probably sacrifice it. So here, I got another Rallying Cry, so that's awesome. Alright. So, I guess the question is, can I put myself in a position to end this game next turn? The answer to that is maybe. These guys aren't going to be able to attack. I could possibly do 4 damage there next turn. Or I could possibly do... I'm going to go ahead and move this guy down 1, because that'll give me some options. And I don't have any other cards I can sacrifice. So let's go ahead and just end this turn. Said Rallying Cry is a damn good card. And Gravehawk, what do you do again? Relentless. For each of your something something, it does something something. Unfortunately, he's like casting everything in the world, and he's just poisoned my one person. And I'm not sure why everyone lost or took damage. And we're actually all going to be having attacks here. Yeah, for each of your Gravelocks, Gravehawk gains 1 attack. So that's just another kind of collector card. So let's see here. This one isn't going to do a ton this turn, but we are going to go ahead and let's see here. If we do it like this, move you here. I'll try and do this. Leave you kind of there. Let's go ahead and have you summon a wolf here. Let's go ahead and have you summon a wolf here. And I'm going to really try and focus down these 2 lanes. I can drop a mangy wolf. I can drop any of these things. I think what's going to be better is if I just sack that for mana. Mana may not be what it's called, but damn it, that's what we're calling it tonight. So a little bit of damage there, but you're going to see what I'm trying to do. So he gets a haste unit. He's going to go and actually... Oh, does that guy have haste? Yeah, he does. So he's going to sit there and really try and fuck me up now. So he got my 1 mangy wolf. And I can actually throw that right back at him if I wanted to. Or I can go ahead and send my wolves again by actually dropping you down. And as cool as it would be to summon you or use you again, I'm going to save. It's probably better for me to get cards than just to drop this guy. But yeah, I don't really need him as much, as good as it would be to have a unit like that. Okay, Frostglade could make the difference. Probably not. I'll save that wolf for another round, so a little disappointing. At least we have some cards we can get rid of if need be. Okay, so he's moving down here. And he's got some other people showing up now, so that sucks a little bit. Alright, so what do we got? Enchanted creature becomes poisoned for 3 rounds, which would be nice if I could actually one-shot somebody, but I can't. So now that you've got all your stuff down here, and you could kill me next turn. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to you, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not enough there either. Let's see here. Just a lot to think about. Let's see what other cards I can get. Great Wolf. Great Wolf is a great card to have. It's a great card to have on top of Rallying Cry. So let me put you in a place where you can't kill me. So right there, Great Wolf is great because it gets +1 attack for every wolf you control. And on top of that, we're going to just give him a meat shield. So we're going to be trying to end this next turn, if at all possible. I could have both of these guys summon even more wolves, but at this point I think their attacks are more valuable just to take things down, because they'll be able to attack again with the Rallying Cry. There we go. So tear down the wall. This is probably going to bite me in the ass, especially when we can summon another Great Wolf. And see, he's relentless, so he can just chew through stuff. But let's see here, I can take out another lane. I'm actually in a really terrible position right now because I had a bunch of guys here and now I don't. So let's go ahead and move you down. We're going to keep our meat shield here. I think both of these guys can take out the Great Wolf, which is what I would strongly prefer at this stage of the game. So let's see here. 1 damage is going to hurt me a lot more than help me. So let me just go ahead and get rid of this card. And I can heal somebody for 3. Your base health is 4, your base health is 4, your base health is 5. We'll hold on to, we'll pocket that healing card. So it's here. I have 1 bonus mana that I can use, and I'm going to use that to put that junkyard. Let's start with the rallying cry first. Gets everybody riled up. Let's put a wall here just to stop this crap. And here we go. A little bit of a waste, I guess. But another obelisk is gone, and one of his Great Wolves is gone. Now he has another wolf brother there, and I just have to hurt one more thing. He's buffing the crap out of his guys. One of my wolves died. See, this is where it's going to get really close, because I have 2 of his things down, but he has so many more units on the board right now. And there's just not a ton I can do about it. This guy's probably going to die, unless I put something in front of him like this. So let's start by just seeing what other cards we can get. Okay, so that's actually a really good draw, because that'll give me a few more warm bodies to put out there. Is there anybody that I can poison successfully? Probably you, considering you've been buffed. So let's go ahead, and since you guys are going to really try your ass at this, let's at least go through the motions. Oh, I should have given him 2 meat shields. Oh well. Like I said, we all make mistakes. Especially me, especially when I'm recording. So let's see. If I leave that open, he may be tempted to try and destroy it. If I put the Kinfolk Brave there, he probably won't be able to right away. So let's go ahead and put you there instead. At least make you work for it. Nutrition. Sacrifice that's to your current pool. It's actually kind of a viable spell right now, but there's nobody I really want to sacrifice. So we're just going to go ahead and slow poison you. Alright, I don't know how this game's going to turn out. I got 2 guys down, 1 to go. And he's just buffed the crap out of those guys. He's just put another one on the field. And he's just made this wolf ouchie to attack. So somehow he went from having nothing to a lot of stuff. And look at that, I have 1 Great Wolf on the board. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Alright, and this is where it's just kind of the draw in the way. I have some stuff I can use. And this is where things start to fall apart. So let me go ahead and... what can I do here? I got a lot of mana. I'm actually not in awful shape. I'm going to put you up there. I'm just going to focus fire this one area, because I don't really have a choice at this point. No one's going to attack this guy immediately, so... so let's see, I have 3 left. I could actually cast every single spell I have. I really should heal you. What did I just do? I thought that was supposed to heal him for 3. I guess it healed him just for his max life. I just don't want this guy dying when he gets poisoned and then inevitably attacked again. So that was my mistake. We're going to kind of do samesies here, and I don't need you as much. We'll save you for next turn. There, he's poisoned. You're all just gonna go after me now. He's sacrificing scrolls. And if he has a buff card, he could do a lot of damage. Because he's got a ton of people down right now. Oh my god, where are all your creatures coming from? Okay, so you're tapped. And let's see here. I need some shields. I don't really need you right now. I don't really need that either. So that sucks just a little bit. So you're gonna die. But at least I can take you down with me. So we'll kill the Great Wolf. We'll put up a junkyard. And we're gonna buff the shit out of this guy. Because he's relentless, he will mow over everybody. If I can just survive long enough to get him to attack a few times. Which is probably not gonna happen. Because, let's see here, 1, 4, 2, 2. I've just gotta make a few turns. So there we go. There are my obelisks crumbling like hell. Blinding Root does very little for me right now. So let's see here. Are you attacking this turn? Yes. And you will be able to bust through most of that. I can't cast you yet. That sucks. That's where having a big card there without many Kinfolk. This guy would be absolutely devastating if he was like placed right there somewhere in the middle of all these things. But for now I'm gonna lose this one more than likely. I'm gonna lose up there. And you're gonna get healed 1 at the end of this round perhaps. So let me hold on to this Hem. I may not need it next turn. Here we go. So he's going to be running for really evasive maneuvers. There's another wolf brother he can throw up there. That's kind of sucks. Okay, we're going to die. We are going to die, because that is the same buff he used for me. Yeah. Oh, that's what we call GG. I have 1 life left, pretty much. I need the right card, and that is not the right card. That is definitely not the right card. Well, let's see here. I have to defend this area, or I'm fucked. And the only way for me to really do that is let's go ahead and... If I can keep this guy alive 1 turn, I'd love to have both the heal and that, but I desperately need the mana more. Let's go ahead and drop you all the way in the back. Because you have 6 health. Both of these guys may be able to move in position and do a bunch of damage. I don't know what buffs he has, but this is my only shot to live. So if I can survive with this 1 tiny area, that'd be great. For all I know, he's going to be able to attack the shit out of me. There we go, another Great Wolf. As we say, fuck. Yeah, he's just going to try and go around me. At this rate. Let's hear 1 more junkyard. So we are going to have to buff you. Just to keep you alive. And you're going to attack and go through that. I've got to start watching my ass here. Because that's like a human wall right there. You guys can't do shit. Unless you move this wolf around, then you could actually hurt me pretty bad. And I'm going to put this here just because I'm scared of losing this too. So, I gotta survive a few more turns. Let's see if we can do it. Probably won't. Yeah, definitely am not. Unless I can heal this guy. And I don't know what the fuck that is. Deathcamp Berserk comes into play at the beginning of its following turns. Enchant creatures countdown decreased by 2. At the end of these turns it deals 2 damage. So yeah, I am fucked. I could do 1 damage. That sucks. It's where mirror matches are a pain in the ass. Okay, you know what though? I may have just won it by sheer fucking luck. So 9 damage, 5, 6. I'm gonna have enough. Rallying Cry. Oh my god, I pulled this one out of my ass because he's gonna go and kill that, and do 3 damage. Holy shit balls, you saw me win on medium. I don't get a ton of gold for it, but you know what? Pull that one out of who knows what. But that is what CCGs are. It's the luck of the draw. You sometimes get inexplicable wins like that, where you can rage about it all you want, but luck works both ways. It'll be easier for me once I'm able to have cards to build my own deck, but I gotta get gold to do that. But hope you all enjoyed that look at Scrolls. I'm gonna be playing this a bit more. It's a fun game, even though I'm just starting out and even though there's some bugs. But this is Way to Fail. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.